Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today we're going to eat right here at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater because it's Roberta and I's anniversary, and of course Jake is with us, so come on and check it out. So guys, just to show you here some of the theming here at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater restaurant. Roberta?
Yeah.
It is a sit-down restaurant.
Yeah.
And it is very coolly themed.
Yeah.
In fact, guys, I would say when you think about sit-down restaurants at Disney, there's probably well over 100 of them if you included all the resorts and all the... I'm just guessing, guys, but I would say probably at least 100.
Yes.
I would put this, theming-wise, I would put this in my top 10.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's really cool. Now, it's not character, and it is... Guys, as it kind of says, dine-in theater, it's kind of an all-American menu.
Yes.
The nice thing is, though, for a sit-down restaurant, it's not that expensive in terms of sit down.
Yes.
In the way it's themed. Now, I would not say it's top 10 in food.
No, it was
But
good.
it's good. It's good. But
yeah, it was good. Yeah.
But there are plenty of other restaurants if you want some really exquisite dining.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more of a variety.
Yeah.
But, Jake, we've been here before.
Yes. Years
Now-
ago.
It's been a while. It's a hard reservation to get.
Yeah.
And Roberta, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And Jake, of course, he's celebrating too, as you can see, his parents' 16th wedding anniversary.
And my Ferrari shirt.
And his Ferrari shirt. As I was saying, inside here, the theming, you're going to really love the theming. I can't wait to show you. It is dark.
It is dark.
So just be a little prepared with the camera. It might struggle a little bit, but I will do a good justice to the darkness inside to show you how it is. And one thing I do like about it is on a hot day like this, when you go inside and that dark in the AC, it's just kind of a great way to kind of just relax. So I would suggest this if you're looking for a sit-down restaurant with your family that... Now listen, I'm not saying it's cheap. It's not cheap, but it's a little bit less expensive than some of the other ones. And I can't wait to show you inside. So we're just waiting for a name to get called. We'll show you the menu and all the cool things. You can kind of see the car there. I don't want to get up in anybody's grill, no pun intended, car grill. But the seating is very, very cool.
If you are traveling with the smaller kids, keep in mind because the seating is like that. It's not like a table that you're gonna have easy access to the kids. So it's like
Good
two
point.
in the front, two in the back. So it's a different kind of seating. So we're gonna show inside.
We'll show you inside. So as we're waiting, you can check in on your My Disney Experience app, or you can just walk up and they'll check you in as well, and then they'll come out and call you. So a little bit of information before we get inside. Can't wait to show you inside. And again, guys, camera will struggle a little bit. It's dark. But I'm gonna maybe have a chance to get over to the car. No, I won't. Inside. As I was saying, you can check in here. And there's outdoor. You can wait outdoor. It's pretty hot, but if you look behind me, you can also wait inside here where there's some AC, which I decided to come in just for a minute, and it feels real good. I can show you a little bit of some of the theming. So the idea is it's the 1950s and you're going to the drive-in and you're sitting in that car eating. And it's going to show some clips of some of the kind of the 1950 kind of sci-fi movies that would have been playing in the drive-in. Sorry, like I said, a little dark in here, but you can see some of the movie posters here. So pretty neat, and definitely all that retro theming. And this would be the screen. So this is how it would look and appear at a drive-in back in those days. So you can see all the structure, and on the other side is a movie screen. So I figured before we get inside, because it is nice and light, I know I just showed you a little bit of the inside and some of the theming, but the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater restaurant, here's the menu. So you guys can have a look here. They do have some of the iridescent sip-abration. It's specialty drinks there.
Oh, milkshake. That looks good.
Did you just hear, Roberta, milkshakes? And they do have some appetizers. Like I said, it's kind of an all-American, like, this would be food, right, you'd get at a drive-in, Roberta, back in the days. So that's why you'll see some of these like onion rings and smoked wings. And as we slide it down, you'll see lots of different burgers, right? So they have that drive-in barbecue burger. They do have a classic American burger. Grilled chicken, citrus salad, pan-seared salmon, or chicken pasta. Not too bad. They do have a chicken salad sandwich. We'd have to see what that one is. The featured film burger, pork on pork burger. Sorry guys, no readers here. And of course, we've been kind of reviewing a lot of the Impossibles. I don't know, maybe today I'm gonna go with a real one. And over here on the back, guys, some of the cosmic concoctions. So these would be some of your adult beverages here. And they do have some wines. And as you go down, you can see specialty craft. They do have a child's menu. I'm not sure if I missed it on the front. Let me spin it back around. Not noticing it here, but they do have a child's menu as well. Okay, yes, I know you can't wait to get inside, but hey, it's Medling World. Information's important, adventure's important. Because part of one of our adventures eating here was, I just want to explain something, for walk-ins.
Oh, yes. Good.
Yes, so they do accept walk-in. If you don't have a reservation, you can walk up and say, hey, do you have any tables available?
Correct.
And they do have walk-in tables available, but they are not, they're not like this nice fancy car back here. They're just kind of just like a regular picnic style table with an umbrella.
Yeah.
Even though it's in the dark. I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. And that happened to us one time, so we were a little disappointed because they did not explain that to us before we went in.
Correct.
We ended up staying anyway, but it is a bit of a different experience. Those tables are way in the back. I'll see if I can get an opportunity to show you those when we get inside. But guys, as we're talking, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World. We just gave a lot of information about sci-fi, and we haven't even gotten inside yet.
Yeah.
All right, I promise I'll be quiet, and we'll show you inside next. But again, Roberta, it's Medling World. It's the adventure. It's the fun. And it's all that stuff. We have to let people know.
Yes.
I know it's going to be dark, but you can kind of get an idea of how the seats are. So this is the front seat. Jake is in the front seat. It's got those nice little dashboard lights. And you can kind of see all the different cars in here, all lined up, really neat. And then if you look up, there is the movie screen from the drive-through. Not drive-through, drive-in. And when I first came in and I was showing you that, we were on the other side of that, so that's where you enter in. But isn't it so cool? Very neat. So the car's kind of set up like this, and you can fit two. You could put three if you want. Roberta and I are back on this side. Hey, Roberta.
Hi.
And sometimes you have to share. So there were people back here. They're gone now. But do want to show you kind of the back of the car. So it's got all those old lights. And then you can kind of see how it looks. So pretty neat. Definitely dark. Let me find some light. But do you remember when I was outside and I was talking about you can do a walk-in? So if you do a walk-in and they say, yeah, we have some tables, this is the table you're going to get. Definitely a lot different, right? So not as fancy, but you can still come in and you can still enjoy the theming of the restaurant. And it's pretty neat. They have like the stars out, like it's outside, and California kind of setting there, right? Hollywood Studios with some palms up there. So pretty neat, but I think it's really cool, and these are really neat. So definitely have all the theming from the old drive-in. Remember, you would listen to that, you put it on your car. And back here is kind of like a refreshment stand, right? Concessions, I think they used to call. So awesomely themed. And I'm gonna go back and join Roberta and Jake here. Hey guys. Jake, did you get your license?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd show you guys again. I did mention outside it is dark. Now you get the idea. So this is kind of what you're looking at. It shows just kind of different scenes from the 1950s era, I would say. A little before my time, not that quite that old. Maybe I'd have to ask my dad. But it's pretty neat. I love it in here. This is, like I said, one of our favorite themed restaurants. Jake's got a nice chocolate shake there. I got a Coke Zero. I'm boring. Look at Roberta's. Ooh, Oreo milkshake. Awesome. Salute and happy anniversary, Roberta. And so glad that Jake is part of our life, along with my two older children, Lucas and Mariah. Shout out to the fam. So Roberta traded with Jake.
Oh, you mean Jake traded with me?
Yeah, so Jake took Roberta's Oreo one. Maybe you guys can see it in the light. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see it. So they did a little trade. And I'm kind of wondering why nobody wanted to trade for a Coke Zero. Oh well. A little bit more to screen, guys. I know that's what this is really about. So leave me a comment. Let me know. What do you guys think of the theming here? Have you been here before? Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Would you come? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. Jake and I got the same one, the classic American burger. Comes with fries. We'll let you know how it is. And then Roberta got... What'd you get, Roberta?
The salad, the chicken salad.
Ooh, it's got all kinds of good stuff in it.
Yes.
All right, let's dig in and we'll let you know. I figured we'd come back outside so we could give a good review and you can see us. Again, I do apologize. It's dark inside, but I think you got a good idea of the theming and it's just really cool. It really is. So Jake and I got the same exact thing. We got the classic burger. Comes with bacon, kind of a house sauce. It was good, man. I really liked it for burgers. And I would like to say one thing. The waitress we had, she did inform us they make those burgers fresh there. They're not like brought in and then just grilled. They actually make them there and season them and everything. So they are known for their burgers, which makes sense. All American food at the drive-in. Jake, what'd you think of yours?
I'll give the burger an 8 out of 10. It was a bit messy. It tasted good, but it was a bit messy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna say it's a 9 out of 10 because I was able to get not a big mess from it. Jake's a little smaller with his hands. Yeah, I would suggest if you have a kid, even Jake's age, he usually likes to get a burger that is not on the kids menu here. They asked, hey, would you like a kids menu? We said no, but I would say if you have a kid Jake's age, I think you'd be fine with a kids menu for anybody around 11 or under 10.
It was too big.
It was really big for Jake. But you guys had milkshakes. How was it? Oh yeah, we got it. Jake, how was your milkshake?
You mean like how was my milkshake, Jake?
Yours was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did the trade. Milkshakes were good. And Roberta, what did you get?
Well, the salad. The salad was good. Really good. It was fresh. The chicken was awesome. The chicken was just melting in your mouth. It was amazing. The only thing it is, for some reason, it came with like, it seems like tangerine, and it was not in the menu. So it was not, it didn't say they came with tangerine. It was a good surprise, but if you don't like it, maybe you want to mention that.
Yeah, well,
keep it out of it.
It should be consistent.
It
I
should
mean,
be,
Disney should be consistent with what they list.
Yeah,
what you're ordering
on the list
is,
of the salad.
Could have been a little
Well, like I
missed.
said, for me, it was a good surprise because it did taste fresh. But
Yeah,
it
keep
was
it in
good.
mind. Yeah.
I couldn't taste most of the dressing, but still, even without tasting a lot of it was actually very well blended. It was good. It was really good salad.
So again, very good, but it's not a top 10 like, oh, this burger is a top 10 like choice. For a burger, it's great, but there are other restaurants, guys. If you want to really get into some fancy foods, I could suggest a couple at Animal Kingdom Resort.
Because a lot of the sit-down restaurants, we do not actually give ratings. We talk about like cruise. We don't give ratings on the main sit-down restaurants.
Yeah.
But over here, it feels like it's an upscale quick service, I'd say.
Yeah, but it's really cool theme. And as I was just saying, Roberta, some of my favorite foods come from the Animal Kingdom Lodge, Boma,
Yes.
is a great buffet with
Yeah.
a lot of that African-inspired food. So you're
Yeah.
going to find different things like that throughout all Disney. Check out some of the resorts. The resorts
Yes.
have really, really good restaurants. Ohana is another
Yeah.
nice one. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us
Yes.
for our anniversary dinner. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you to our Patreons. And last but not least, see ya!